โอเคครับมาต่อกันกับพาร์ทที่2ของฝีพายโปรดพาข้ามทานอากาศนะฮะเมื่อกี้มันหลุดไปนะครับเดี๋ยวมาต่อกัน
The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
ถ้าถูกตัดขาดอีกแล้ว
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
If Dan Heng was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
อันนี้คือ
If Lady Hycelens was still alive,
ขึ้นไป
I think she might be able to do that too.
ไปตรงนี้
You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
ไปตรงเข้าไปในประตูนี่คืออะไรโอ้เมืองแบบรกร้างมากขึ้นไปครับต่อไป
Oh, this
ยาว
place must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
ๆต้องสวยมากๆแน่เด็ดด้วย
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune.
Huh? This one seems to know.
Oh, I was merely speculating. And you. I
นักบุญหญิงความ
recognize you.
ตาย
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life.
I'm well aware of that. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident.
ตั้งใจที่จะจากไป
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My lot, but I did not expect things to stay the same even in death.
น่า
What a joke. In escaped Circes above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, holy maiden. At least you are able to respond to me, Circes above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I have seen too many
ปล่อย
farewells. Her distress is quite for some people. But I never.
Cass,
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scale, this is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. But I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your
การ
near-death
กำจับ
state,
ความตายออกจากโลกใบนี้คือภารกิจของฉันเฮ้ยจะทำได้เหรอแคทมีอะไรในตรงนี้โอ้เต็มเลยจ้าลุยต่อครับ
wow, this place is so spacious. That's fine and all, but we need to lay down some rules. We're not gonna return to the past to steal. Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher?
but
Yeah.
how should we get up there?
ต้องไปยังไงนี่ไงตรงนี้ไม่ได้ต้องไปข้างล่างเหรอ
The path is blocked yet again.
Oryx's
Well,
aid always appears in times like this.
ตรงนี้
How convenient. Look, there's even a platform lift over there.
ไป เป็นกลางคืน
A chest of the past has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
ไปรูนเอารูนข้ามไปอย่างขึ้นไปข้างบน ด้วยวิธีไหนอ๋อใช้บันไดแบบนี้ ได้ใช่ไหมลองดูเดินเชื่อมได้
Wait! What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Ma'am, do you really want me to answer that?
ต้องไปคุยกับ
Stay back.
เจ้าผู้ดูแลครั้ง
Don't come near me.
Huh? Why does he look so panicked? Or is he actually scared of his own
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area.
You have a point. While this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shout.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a...
A what?
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually a...
It's a long story.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
Death? Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux. Is that the embodied...
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for... But they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she...
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true...
You have my thanks for the invaluable... Please, treat this touch as a token.
You...
ขอบคุณมาก
Thank you.
This is his...
Then you granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have...
I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but...
Sympathy? Sympathy for that?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal. He could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia.
You feel that he's similar?
Yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat. That's why he approached me and pleaded.
You are perhaps feeling lost.
I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and they had such proud expressions. Expressions that perhaps Death's authority was never meant to exist in this world.
I won't refute your beliefs for now. But would you be... It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to... A tale told.
What? That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace. The personification of death these souls talked about.
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But I honestly have no memories of Styxia. My memories only begin after Aminet brought me to Idonia.
ความทรงจำของแคทนี่ค่อยๆเหมือนจะหายเป็นบางช่วง
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always.
จงเดินหน้าต่อไป
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly.
ขึ้นไป
Oh, this is...
Living ones?
เจอของพังไม่ได้ต้องมาซ่อมโอ้เดี๋ยวเขามาเก็บแล้วกัน
Oh, could you be the scions of... Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here? And have thus arrived...
Great work?
ภารกิจ
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux? You have. During the age of myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that...
But didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
Oh? Looks like you don't... Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world.
So,
เล่าสิ่งที่คิดให้ฟังหน่อยสิ
this is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds.
ของการดับสูญของพอล
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm. That final ingredient, the final sacrifice,
สาวที่มีชี
is
วิต
none
ร่วม
other.
กับความตาย
What's going on? You...
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task.
This.
We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast too long before we began to... Instead of summoning a supreme god, we were unable to rest in peace. These departed, that child is the only person whom I managed to save. Please, you must nurture...
I promise that I will care for her as a mother.
By Fagusa above, thank you as her mother. Please bless this child with a name.
Oh,
แคทเธอรีนหรือเปล่า
like how a transient castress.
จริงๆด้วย
That's...
The sound's back. What is me?
แคทเธอรีนคือลูกของราชินี
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm...
Black Tide Creations. Miss, please...
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide...
จะไปกลัวทำไม
Everyone,
เราโคตรเก่งเลยจะบอกให้
until everything burns to ashes! Be of your body and mind.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Still the same old... Catch up.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
นี่เฮ้ยตายยากเหมือนกันนะเนี่ยมันไม่ได้แพ้พลาด
Recalibrate fight to live!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze! There's so many of them.
ยังไม่หมด
How are we holding up?
Let the show begin.
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Catch up.
Set the seas ablaze! Recalibrating. Fight to live!
For the feast
อุ้ยไม่ได้มา
on their triumphant return.
เอ้ยไม่ได้มาช่วยเหรอ
Lord Mighty, you've been through...
That black... I will find my path of return.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to...
I'm the one resisting it. I'll go against the current. That is
ควรออกมาแบบโอ้โหคนก็เป็น
my
แม่เด็ก
destiny.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's wisdom. It seems his battlefield is not limited. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower to summon Thanatos.
Shall it?
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them...
Like the person who has brushed against death countless times.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not afraid. There's... Rather than standing still, taking action...
ได้ไมเดย์มาร่วมแล้วเฮ้ยไหนต่อต้องเดินขึ้นไปนี่ต้องขึ้นไปเองโอ้เดี๋ยวเวลามาเอาลังใช่ไหมไปลุย
So that's how it works.
I'm familiar, but I've never repaired broken chains.
ไม่เคยซ่อมมาก่อน
If I was more powerful, I would be able to carry... The Rune of Recollection is here, but I can't find it. Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower?
แต่เวลาลงแล้ว
It's still up to me to step up in a...
ไปมิม
Just
เมม
shout for
ไม่
me
มี
when you need my help!
ไปเลยเมม
Just leave it...
Mem did it!
The pink squirrel.
The miracle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Aren't I a good fit for Orynyx's priest?
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever.
ยังจะเข้าไปไม่ได้นี่คืออะไร
The alchemical matrix should be behind this door.
เอ้ย
Is...
Wow, there's
Trian.
so many... It's little Cass and little Grace. Trian?
This is the first time I've been...
It really worked just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way.
Yup, you're right. Trian already knows that she'll not be... But Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trian has been standing here at this spot closest to the world of the living.
Oh, it must have been...
But according to what Trian said... Trian promised Trevi and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready. So, little Cass, don't cry. We finally finished it.
ในสุดก็วาดเสร็จโอ้น่ารักเฮ้ยสวยอ่ะอ๋อสวยมากเลย
This is what Lady Trebi, the gift from me.
The Holy Maiden of Janus.
Trian spent a lot of time drawing this.
It's seriously...
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Trevi, but little Cass no longer has anything to fear now. Because everyone is here with you in this flame chase journey.
Only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so... It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time looking back at all these experiences I never thought were possible. I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscape, if I had known.
ถึงจังเลย ถ่ายรูปไหม
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to...
Sadly, being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the...
I thought...
What?
ไม่เป็นไร
Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
There won't... This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Little Cass smiled. Treevee, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon,
Gotcha.
this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mrs. Life.
Wow, that's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely! Little Cass,
Hey.
Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
See you tomorrow.
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc.
ขอบคุณมาก
I have broken free from the chains of death countless times. This time will be no different. Castorus, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. I will continue to fight till I
ตาย
die
ชีพออกไป
and rise from death.
There is one more thing.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I...
I see.
มาแอบดูหรอ
Is that all? Are you going to...
Do you have a strategy to shatter?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never will.
Then, cease wasting your thoughts on feudal men. Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
อ้าวไม่เห็นจ
In
ริงๆ
the
เหรอ
name of strife, may you meet a fitting...
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need... Anestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorus, please, live as a human.
According to that alchemist, however,
The path?
I saw the trial of the Hand of Shadow. She was consumed with regret. That's because the Titan she became...
You mean...
That's right. The River of... And that's why we have to reforge its...
But Cass, if that...
According to those departed spirits. But before we talk about that,
I heard them too.
I think it's they must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to they never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely. All because they wanted to give me a new life. That wish is the reason Pollux' soul still lingers in the mortal realm.
So instead of picking up objects on the way...
We were instead showing things to a strand of yearning that lingers here.
But all of this is just a hypothesis, right?
That's fine. As Professor Anaxa often reminds us, such is the nature of alchemy. The true outcome can only be known now. The puzzle of Pollux' yearnings is nearly complete. I shall reveal what they have been yearning to know in the alchemical mate. Lady Trianne has already drawn a picture of my entire...
โอเคพาร์ทที่2นะครับก็น่าจะจบไว้ประมาณนี้ก่อนละกันนะครับเดี๋ยวมาติดตามตอนต่อในพาร์ทที่3นะครับสำหรับคลิปนี้ก็แค่นี้ก่อนนะครับเราเจอกันครับ